Morning, day 5. Number or sentiment. So here's my envelope for today. So I think it's number or sentiment. Yeah, number or sentiment and a ticket. Right. So this is the envelope that I pre-did. So I'm going to use the B today. Probably go over there somewhere. And my number is this here. I have no idea where this came from. It looks like a sticker, but it's not. I don't know, it must have been in a box. I don't know, but that's really cool for a number. And then this one as well, which will be sort of like that, I guess. And this here is a vintage ticket. I buy all sorts of things off of eBay. And this, the man said, was actually a menu. I don't know how true that is. It looks like it's upside down even, the writing. Don't know. But anyway, that's a vintage ticket. It looks like a postcard, but the man said it. See all this writing here is all where somebody's ordered something. So anyway, that's my ticket for today. So I'm going to have a look and see what I'm going to do with that lot. I feel like the ticket needs to be in a tuck of some kind across the corner or something. Anyway, let me have a look and I'll come back in a couple of minutes when I've decided what I'm doing and stick a couple of things down. So I've stuck it down. I actually use this super glue because it's like shiny and yeah, I think it would come off with just normal stuff. I don't even know what it is. I thought it might be a sticker, but it's not. Anyway, it's down now, but be super careful with super glue because if you get your hand stuck on it, yeah, you'll be like that. Stuck to your junk journaling page. Okay, let's channel a bit of Louisa here. I've cut off like a pocket to go in the corner, but it looks way too new. So let me see if I can grunge it up like Louisa does with the scissors. I love watching her videos. I'm like, you can't do that, and then she does. And it looks cool. So let's try it, hey? Right. Let's see if I can just ink it up a bit and rip it a bit more. And that'll be pretty good. Now, scrunching the pocket up a little bit more. Going over it. Just lightly. I just want to make it look sort of not new, if you know what I mean. Alright. You can hear the fan in the background, by the way. It's boiling hot here. I have to have the fan on. Sorry about that. Now, I thought I'd try and use these bigger numbers and do the like 1502, do it across the bottom here just to reiterate that number that's across the top and see how it's going to look. These numbers are actually quite good because they stick on in place. So again, it's not going to be really dark. I just want like a hint of the number there, just to carry through from the sticker or the thing that we've got at the back, label. And 0. I love these little brushes. Do you use these? They're like a makeup brush, but you can use them for craft. And now the 2. So it kind of just reiterates what's already there. It adds a little tiny bit more interest to the pocket. There we go. That looks quite good. I'm quite happy with that. All right. Let me get that stuck down and I'll be back to show you how it looks. Okay, so they're stuck down. They look pretty good, and I did use the super glue with all of this because of this thing being so shiny. Nothing else worked. So with this, I think it needs a little bit of something here. So I've pulled off a bit of lace to make a tab that will match the pink, and then I've got a little bit of serviette that I'm just going to put up in the corner here and just see what that looks like. I sometimes don't like doing stuff to old cards. I just think they've lasted this long without me tampering with them, but I just want to tie it all in with the pink. And the great thing about serviettes is you can scrunch it all up so it fits around where you want it to go. You don't want to lose too much of that writing there. It's just a little something to tie it in, that's all. Just add a little something to the corner. So I'm just going to sew on that tab with the sewing machine, like this. And then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So I didn't like the lace on the card. I've put the lace there to tie the pages in. So I've just tucked it inside the pocket there, which looks quite nice. And with this one, I added just that little bit of ribbon, which looks heaps better. It's not as, I don't know, pink. You see what I mean? That's all right over there, away from this, but up against it, it was just too much of something. Anyway, you know what we're like when we're doing this? Fuss around, don't we? See, and then it looks like that, so you'll just pull the ticket out like that. So I'm quite happy with how that turned out in the end. So yeah, that's day 5. I might still work a little bit more on this later on. It looks a bit unfinished, but I want to try and keep these videos short because there's so many of them. So I'll do that in my own time. But yeah, that's the number and the ticket. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.